This is a Steak Takes podcast. Every week we give our stakes on Chicago sports and steak. Alongside Camden Kirchgessner and Charlie Coffey, I'm Ford McDonald. Coming up in today's episode, we discuss the Bears' future, our sizzling Sunday picks of the week, a fun blind ranking, Connor Bedard, and our Steak Take. Cam, what do we got?
All right, looking at the Bears this week, Ford. I'm a bit scared because, after that awesome win against the Commanders last week, I'm actually feeling optimistic about our season, which is not good because we're 1-4. And I'm just in looking at our schedule. We got the Vikings. We're playing them tomorrow, who are just not good. We got the Raiders, who are not great, and then we got the Chargers, who are kind of mid. So I ask you guys: is there a reason to be optimistic about the Bears?
I think I would like to talk about my take in week one where I said the Bears have no hope and Justin Fields sucks and we need Caleb Williams. I think that I would like to go back on that. I think there is hope for the Bears. I think Justin Fields has really proven himself to be a good QB. But what I think that is the struggle now and what is really hurting our chances is our defense. Which is, that's going to be a killer for the next.
The injuries right now, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
The injuries.
Got to get over that.
I mean, we're going to be healthy come the Vikings game. For most people, not everyone, but like our running back room's not healthy, but Eddie Jackson's back.
That's good.
Back.
That was huge.
Jalen Johnson's back.
Yeah.
Wow.
So our secondary is pretty much healthy. I'm sure Jaquan Brisker has whatever random injury he has every week. And he's probably questionable. He's just perpetually questionable. It makes no sense.
Yeah, we need him on the field, though.
No, we do. He's definitely a leader in that secondary. He's one of our young, talented guys. He's good. So do you think we take do you think, what do you guys think? Do we win? Do we beat the Vikings tomorrow? Do you think that gives us momentum to beat the Raiders, or do you think we go back to losing again?
I think it's very much it's going to be a 100% offensive game against the Vikings. Given that, we just both teams are just not flying on defense. So I really think the Bears are going to pull through on this game, though, just because Justin Fields has really been popping off recently. So their offense has just been kind of ripping it. And
I think it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close, but I don't think the Vikings offense have the same edge.
Well, and Justin Jefferson's hurt too. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, yeah, that is big. That's
true. Right. KJ Osborne's going to have to step up, probably. Does he fall into that wide receiver 1 position, or is it somebody else?
No, it's Jordan Addison. I'd say.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
For me that Justin Jefferson's out because I was playing against him in fantasy. So it's good.
Okay, yeah, that's
obviously don't want anyone to be hurt. That's bad, but in the terms of selfish fantasy points, meaningless points, it's good for me.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right. Also something else to talk about with the Bears. We saw a lot of some I don't want to say moronic takes, but some pretty shallow takes saying that Justin Fields sucks.
Who would say
and that we should tank for Caleb Williams, but Caleb Williams just lost to Notre Dame and threw 3 picks before.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think Caleb Williams is still that guy? Do you think the Bears take him if he's available?
I think he's still that guy. I do.
Okay.
It's one game, man. You gotta cut him. Cut him a slice. Come on. It's one game. But you're right. It was a tough loss. But honestly, I don't really know because now we're in a tough spot. Before we were kind of, well, at least Charlie was. Justin Fields is done. You know what I mean? But now it's he's still there. He's falling into this position with Getsky as the offensive coordinator. And then we were kind of all over Eberflus, so I don't really know what's up with that. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see how it plays out, man. We're 1-4, but put together 2 good games. I don't know.
Yeah. What about you, Charlie? Do you think Caleb Williams is still that guy for the Bears?
I mean,
Or
I
was he
think
ever?
Caleb. I think Caleb Williams is still that guy for the Bears. I mean, just one game doesn't put into perspective how incredible this guy is.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, he had an awful game. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching the game. I was sitting next to some of my friends who are USC fans, and I mean,
Oof.
they were just defeated. And I'm a Notre Dame fan, so I was living it up. I was having the
Yeah.
time of my life. Um, but yeah, I mean, that was brutal. But I mean, Caleb Williams is still a star QB. He's a Heisman winner. I mean, not this year. He's not a Heisman winner this year. I mean, I think that ship has sailed. But um, I really think there's no question in who is going to be the pick that people are going for this year. I think it's gonna be Caleb Williams.
Yeah. All right, Ford, you want to segue us into our next section?
Yeah, let's go over Sizzling Sunday picks of the week. We missed last week because of Charlie's absence. So sorry that he's back, guys. Anyways,
Our bad, guys.
the current record is Camden has 2. Me and Charlie both have 1. So we're gonna go over the 3 games this week. We got Saints Texans, Vikings Bears, and then we got Bengals Seahawks. So I'm gonna do my picks first. I'm going to take the Saints. I think it's going to be a close one, but I'm going to take the Saints. I'm going to take the Bears. We were there already. We got to that. And then this is a really tough one for me. I honestly have no idea. It's tough with the Bengals. You look at them. They're a good game. They're a good team, excuse me. But their record does not show. So I'm going to stick with the Bengals, though. It's a tough pick for me. I don't know how I feel about that, but I got to pick one team, so.
All right, for me, I'm gonna go Bears over Vikings, obviously.
Let's go.
I don't know. I kind of want to pick the Texans here. I think I'll pick the Texans here. Um, and then I'm gonna take the Seahawks over the Bengals.
Okay. For me, it's gonna be Bears. And then I think it's gonna be the Texans, CJ Stroud for sure. And then I'm also going to pick the Bengals on this one.
Okay, gotta pick.
We need to get our points back on Camden.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I'm going 3 for 3 this
We
week.
do. Bengals for sure.
Plenty of weeks left to be played, buddy.
Doubtful.
2-1. All right. So now let's do a fun segment for our listeners who are not big sports people. We're gonna do a blind ranking, and I'm gonna be the guy who's gonna give the category, and then Charlie and Cam are going to give us, their best top 5 ranking of the top 5 TV shows. That's what we're doing this week. So the first TV show I have for you guys is Sherlock. I love that show.
Never seen it. Charlie, I know
Please tell me you've seen it.
Okay. All right. I've seen Sherlock.
Fill him in.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, dude, that it's just like I feel like it's too long.
Is that the one with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Each episode's like an hour. I cannot stand. I can't go through it. I can't go through an hour.
Yeah, but like there's only like 8 episodes or something. There's like 12 episodes.
I don't know. It's just.
What do we put?
It sounds like you're putting this at a 4, Charlie. Is what I'm getting at.
I would put it at a 4. Yeah.
I will lock it at 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Locking it in at the 4. Next show, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this show. I don't know how I feel about the show. It was pretty good. We got Outer Banks.
I love it. I think season 3 is horrible. Well, not horrible. But season 1 and 2 are so good.
I have only seen season 1. But I mean, I just watched it because of like everyone was saying of like how good it is and stuff, and then like I see everywhere like bring it on home, John B, and like all that stuff.
Bring it on home, Rockets go, John B.
So I kind of had to watch it. I thought it was actually really good though.
I don't know. I think it's a solid 3. I think I can think of a couple of shows that I like better on Netflix specifically.
Wait, are we making these? Are we making these together?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like a
we're
collective
making-
thing.
You guys have to.
Would you agree on a 3,
converse.
Charlie? Is it better than Sherlock?
I'm good with 3. Yeah, for sure. It's better than
Okay,
Sherlock.
we'll lock
Sherlock's
it in
too
at
long.
3.
Okay, 3. Cool. Next one we got. I love this show. This show cracks me up. Family Guy.
Oh, Family Guy. Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not really something to watch it. I see all the TikToks on it. I see all the TikToks.
Yeah, true. That's a big thing.
Watcher.
That's a big
thing. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who just like, I don't know. If I'm not watching Family Guy, then I'm watching YouTube compilations of like Family Guy clips. So for me, that's for sure. Oh God, that's a 2 or 1. I don't even know.
I think it's Charlie, here's my thing. If we get
You gonna save the 1?
If we get like a Parks and Rec or like an Office, that has to go 1.
True. That's true.
So I think we save the 1 and we put a 2 here because there's not a lot of shows I would say are between Banks and Family Guy.
All right. We'll put it at 2.
Guys, I gotta say I don't mind the list so far. So you got 2, 3, 4. 4th TV show is Stranger Things. Enough said.
That's my number 1. That's actually my favorite show of all time.
You know,
I love Stranger Things. I love it.
I'm like
You're not gonna put it at the 5, are you?
No.
It is not the 5.
Well, I wish I knew. I would have put it at 4. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have put it at 4 because I think season 1 and season 2 are good. Season 3, not great.
Another episode, another great shake by Charlie.
No.
Other than like, who is that Russian guy?
That was a joke.
Who is the Russian guy? That was the only guy I liked in that whole season.
The guy who got shot?
Alexis or something.
Oh, spoilers, sorry, dude. Stranger Things is I seriously love this show. Number 1 show. This show is number 1.
I feel like he just got too weird. I feel like
he talks about Stranger Things like he talks about steak.
There was no one. Yeah, seriously. There's no other show I put over.
I'll let you rank this one, Cam, then, because I know
it's not number 5.
Okay.
It is not worse than Outer Banks or Sherlock or Family Guy. Stop it.
All right. Okay. All right.
It's number 1.
Guys.
Locking it in number
So
1.
here's your 5. And honestly, this is not the bet, but your 5 is Designated Survivor.
Oh, I put that at 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine at 5. I've never heard of that show. I don't even know this.
Keep this about. Why? What is he doing in that show?
The first season, no, dude. The first season's like insanely good, but the rest of them, I agree.
He's like out of shape. He's like 40.
Dude, what does it matter that he's in shape or not?
Oh my! It's just so
he's the
bad.
President.
He's so washed. He is so washed.
Okay, whatever. Moving on.
All right, wait. Let's say our list one more time just for posterity. We got Stranger Things at the 1, Family Guy at the 2.
Oh, you're right.
Outer Banks at the 3, Sherlock at the 4, Designated Survivor at the 5. I think
that's not bad. That's not bad.
I really don't.
You guys did a decent job.
I think personal preference would have put Family Guy at 3 and Outer Banks at 2, but I think critically, I think Family Guy is just better.
I like Stranger Things at the 1. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I love.
I do.
I feel like a bit of an outcast.
All right, let us know down below.
All right. Anyways, let's talk Blackhawks for a bit. Connor Bedard.
Dude, Connor Bedard is a beast. I mean, I wasn't a big hockey fan, but I've been following Connor Bedard just because, I don't know, he's such a big deal right now, and he is just a beast.
I can't believe he's isn't he 18? Isn't he our age?
Yeah.
Or is he 19?
Yeah, he's 18. He's 18. That's unbelievable.
Oh, that is insane.
That's unbelievable. He was playing in the in a junior league at 17.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but a junior league 17, then brought up this year 2 days.
We really lucked it out. I can't believe we won the lottery, bro. That's the draft lottery. We got so lucky.
He scored his. Oh, sorry. What was that, Cameron?
I remember going on Twitter that day and seeing all the other NHL teams fans are super annoyed, and I was like, I don't even follow me, but awesome.
He had his first career goal this week against the Bruins, I believe. Yeah, Bruins.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
he sauced them up.
Awesome.
Is he the next Wayne Gretzky?
Dude,
I think
no,
so.
I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far.
I've never watched
You know,
in my
Wayne
life, but I
Gretzky.
think
Next
so.
Wayne Gretzky.
The next Wayne Gretzky.
That's true. Did
That'd
you see
be
the stat?
crazy if he was the
Did you see the stat where it's like he scored his goal and like total goals in career? And it was like Connor Bedard 1, and then Wayne Gretzky 839 or something. It's like 1 down, 838 to go or something.
He's got a long way.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny. That's funny.
All right.
Good stuff. I'm excited to see what that kid's gonna do this season.
Yeah.
We need him. Chicago sports needs that man.
Chicago
It's
sports have
looking
been
bleak.
hurting, bro. Oh man.
Looking bleak.
I mean, the Blackhawks. I don't think they've started. Right? They started off with a 1-2 record, I believe. Yeah. So
Well,
they have a losing record.
It's still preseason, right?
Yeah. But like,
Oh, okay.
still, like they're not showing up.
You're right.
Well, no,
I don't
it's not
know.
preseason.
Has the regular season started yet?
Yeah, regular season started.
Again, we don't watch hockey really that much.
We don't watch hockey.
Unless you haven't been able to tell.
We're big Connor Bedard fans, but we don't know anything about hockey.
Like the whole world.
Number one fan.
Yeah, big fan of Connor
Bedard. Connor Bedard, come on our podcast.
We know a lot about him, guys. We know so much.
Come on our podcast.
I interview here for Connor Bedard.
Yeah, shout out you, Connor. Connor, if you're listening to this right now, we love you.
No way is Connor Bedard listening. Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
No, hey, you never know.
Get him on the show. Get him on steak. All right, speaking of steak.
All right, enough Connor Bedard. Enough Connor Bedard. We got a steak take, but it's not really about steak. It's just like about really important question that has been a thing for many years. It's a very intellectual question, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Can I start this off? I'm very passionate about this stuff. All right, hot dogs.
I'm sure you are.
All right, you know what? Shut up. Hot dogs are like they are maybe Chicago's the Chicago style hot dog. That's one of America's greatest inventions. I don't know if they even invented it, but we perfected it. We perfected the hot dog, and then Chicago perfected the hot dog again with the Chicago dog. But some haters out there have been saying that it's a sandwich and stuff. But listen. If you have a hot dog on a plate without a bun, is it a hot dog?
Have a hot dog on a plate.
It's a hot dog, right? It's a hot dog. All right, so then you put it in a bun. It's still a hot dog. So is the bread the hot dog? No, it's not. It's the hot dog. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm
kind of confused on what you're saying, but whatever you just said, all right, whatever. It's definitely not a sandwich. That's what you said, right?
It's not a sandwich. No, it's not a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich. So it's a whole different type of thing. I don't know why this guy below us is shaking his head, but what do you have to say, buddy?
He's a degenerate.
Hey Charlie. Hey Charlie. What do you call the thing that a hot dog is surrounded in? Buns, right? They're called buns. Okay?
A bun, yes, I call it bun.
Yeah, you see a bun.
Yeah.
But when you put it with a hot dog, is it called a hot dog plus a bun? No, it's just a hot dog. It's implied that they go together. You don't go, oh, it's a hot dog, so that means it's a sandwich, or it's not a sandwich. No, it's a sandwich. So then, it's a piece of meat. It is a piece of meat between two pieces of bread.
But it's not like
one piece of bread. But I will say,
exactly.
But you can call like a meatball sub, like they call that a sandwich. Like I understand,
right.
But they call it a meatball sub. You don't call it a hot dog sub. You call it a hot dog.
Yeah, like but where are meatball subs
submarine?
Sold? Where are meatball subs sold? At Subway, which is a sandwich store.
Yeah, they don't sell.
Why would they call sandwich store a Subway?
You're making our point. There's no hot
dog. They don't sell hot dogs at Subway.
What, they do, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh.
A sandwich is a piece of meat with bread on the sides. That is what it is. Like what is another food item that has a piece of meat with bread on the sides that is not a sandwich? You can't give me one.
Breaded chicken. Boom.
still a sandwich.
Boom. No, breaded chicken. I'm not talking about chicken
Breaded
sandwich.
chicken?
I'm
Okay,
talking about breaded
that's a
chicken.
technicality. That's bacon.
Oh.
That's not a same thing.
Hey, I let
Oh,
Esther do it.
oh.
A sandwich. It's not like cooked with the bread on it. That's not how a sandwich works. So who's ever eaten a sandwich like that? Okay?
That was a
That doesn't
sneaky
count.
answer, Charlie.
You
That was
can't have
sneaky.
crumbs. That's with the bread. It's crumbs. It's a crumb chicken. Okay,
Oh man,
unbelievable.
this is
But
funny.
that's not two pieces. That's like different pieces of bread. So it's not the same thing. It's like a million little pieces of bread around it. That's not. It doesn't count.
What do you mean a million little pieces? It's all
Because
one
it's
piece of
breaded.
bread.
It's yeah, no, but it's not like do you wrap it in bread and then cook it? No, you like grind up the bread into crumbs and then bread it. You don't like wrap it in the bread. It's not like
Okay.
All right, yeah, all right, but I'm not backing down. I will still say that if a hot dog is out, no, I'm not even gonna. No, I'm not gonna get it.
Hot dog.
look, see guys, I got him speechless.
Well,
Hot
at
dog
least
is a
he,
sandwich.
at least he
Proven
doesn't.
here.
At least he doesn't
Proven
put
here.
ketchup on it, though. At least he doesn't put ketchup on it.
Yeah, I don't put ketchup on my hot dog.
Yeah, I know Ford does, so we're beefing
Yeah,
about
really?
that. We won't talk about that
What
right
are you
now.
talking about? I hate ketchup. What?
I thought you put ketchup on hot dogs.
No, you got the wrong guy.
Oh, that's my
I
bad.
hate,
Hey,
bro. I
my
hate
bad, my
ketchup.
bad, my bad.
Ooh.
Anyone
I got-
listening,
I
my
got-
bad.
How
my
dare
bad.
you?
I was wrong. My bad.
What do you guys put in your hot dog?
I don't know. Just Chicago dog. So I put peppers, pickles, relish, mustard, onions if I got them, as much as I can.
Or
Tomatoes.
I'm basically just like only onions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a
So,
plain guy.
if
Or
we're talking about-
sometimes like completely plain. Just the
So if we're
wiener
gonna
and the
talk
bun.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, great wording.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about like different like meat like dinner like items here, you guys should probably know something. I put bacon on my hot dogs, and
Dude, that's a win. That is
Oh, I
huge.
never tried that.
it's so good.
It's
You know
not
why I did
bad.
that? Because I remember when I was little and I went to Five Guys, and I was like, "Ooh, what should I get?" And this is before I liked burgers. Which, by the way, I only get bacon on my burgers, but that's a story for another steak take.
You're right.
And I see the menu. I'm like, ooh, hot dog. Oh, hot dog with bacon on it. Oh yeah. And I got it. It was really good. So if you haven't had it, try it, guys. Trust me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you for listening to another episode on the Steak Takes podcast. Thanks especially to our Sizzlers. Shout out Connor Bedard, my man.
Yeah. Connor Bedard.
Love you, bro.
Connor Bedard, we
Love
definitely
you,
don't
Sizzler.
stalk you.
Anyways, you can become a Sizzler by tuning into the show each and every week.
A sizzler? When did
Shut
we
up.
decide this?
Shut up. You missed last episode.
You
Okay?
went
What is
there.
this? Oh my
Anyways,
God.
please support the show by following on your preferred audio platform and subscribe and leave us a like on YouTube. We need likes. Feel free to reach out to us about anything by sending us a message on Instagram or Twitter.
Plug.
For sure. From Ford, Cam, and Charlie, we'll see you next week.
Peace out, guys.